aku makan.
Mi soto tu makan 2023 when we got the Bib Gourmand, for me it's kind of a surprise lah. Mi Rebus dah sold out, sorry. During my father time, he wins a lot of local awards, but not the Michelin Bib Gourmand. I thought I cannot do like what my father did lah, but it makes me proud of myself lah. The pressure is always there because I have to keep up and make sure that whatever my father teach me is not lost.
Then 50, For 50 years, I know Mr. Sumadi. When I was young, I was just serving the mother cook. Then I was served. Sumadi like brothers already from young.
When he called me, I thought he was joking. He said, "Where I got used tire or this Michelin? Too expensive for me." Say, "No, there's a letter here." Then I'll say, "I come down lah." When I opened the envelope and we put this sticker at 2023, I was surprised. He said, "Oh, then I remember that this is the award of international for the food critics." That was a surprise to us lah. For him, he said, "Alah, like that busy more busy."
I don't know why they choose our stall. Maybe our quality is maintained lah.
Quite surprised lah. For me, it's just the classic type of mi rebus, mi soto. Mi soto is a kind of a chicken noodle soup. Mi soto is always accommodate with tauge, yellow noodle, or bihun, and garnishing with shredded chicken and parsley and fried onion. For mi rebus, it's more to a gravy, and it's always accommodate with the yellow noodle, accommodate with the egg. We have the fried cow pork, cut chili, and also parsley. This is mi rebus. This is mi soto. Both of them awarded by Michelin for the Bib Gourmand. Whatever my father do, I follow. I have never compromised in whatever he did. The most expensive is the spices. It's more than 20 spices on the mi soto. More than the typical, they have 10 to 18 spices. So a lot of customers say, "Hey, it's quite different. Your one is more got the smell, and the taste, of the spice, rather than just a clear soup,
Assalamualaikum. Mi rebus satu, mi soto satu.
Boleh.
Makan.
Makan bang
Makan.
Mi soto dah cili tak?
Cili, best. Terima kasih. For me, the important factors when it comes to mi soto is number one, the broth. The broth has to be very flavorful because they stew the chicken, all the spices, and this one is a very bold, very flavorful broth. You can even see that the consistency, right? It's not thick, but you can see that it's packed full, brimming full of flavor. Mi soto is one of those dishes that you actually see dozens of stalls selling mi soto, but not everyone is willing to go through the hassle of making it from scratch because cost is one of the important factors. So to find a food stall that's willing to go through the trouble of making from scratch, as opposed to using instant paste that you can get from the supermarket, you can tell when you taste the dish that they really put in the effort from start to finish. The first thing I look for when I have mi rebus, right, is actually the gravy, because nowadays you'll see a lot of gravies that if they don't use proper ingredients or they take shortcuts, right, the gravy will become watery very fast. But if it remains thick like this, means that no matter what, you know that you're getting a good quality. What I understand as a consumer, the Michelin Bib Gourmand is basically awarded to eateries that the word I like to use, the word accessible. It doesn't have to be something so atas or fine dining like what the Michelin stars are normally awarded to these restaurants, right? Personally, for me, a lot of people grew up with these dishes from the time we were kids until today, and to see that even such a simple dish can be awarded and accolade like this, right? It's a big deal. When the list comes out every year, right, the number of halal Muslim stalls is only a handful, and when there is representation from Malay or Muslim or halal cuisine or dish, I'm very happy. So I'm very proud to see that Warong Pak Sapari is the first on the list selling mee soto, mee rebus.
After we received this Michelin, I received a lot of customers. The crowd was so many people.
At least 30% of people increase. It's quite overwhelming for him also lah, because we have only 2% inside working.
For me, a little bit stressed because the crowd is more. Because when they order a lot of things, the crowd becomes slow. I have to patient.
At 2023, after I received the Bib Gourmand, 6 months later, I received a feedback from a customer, which I don't know. They say that the food doesn't taste the same. At 2023, when I received the Bib Gourmand, 6 months later, I received a feedback from a customer stating that the taste is not the same as at the Lau Pa Sat and Adam Road. So I told him that thank you for the feedback and I will look into it. So later, I will have to go to Lau Pa Sat and go and check. That is one of the criteria that as a franchise, you must be responsibility. Because my name is there, my face is there, and the SOP is there. Kelly, aku pergi Lau Pa Sat. Kau jaga take care the place. Okay lah. Okay. After get the Bib Gourmand, there is other people who wants to franchise. So I was approached by this guy named Dennis. We opened the first franchise at Lau Pa Sat. The Bib Gourmand is kind of an acknowledgement of your quality of your food, your achievement. So that's why he quickly want to open up the thing. And first one was quite a surprise. It's at Lau Pa Sat, you know. It's kind of historical. It's kind of a tourist area, and the expectation is higher. If my dad is around, he will say no to franchising because he worried that I cannot control the quality. Hello, how are you?
Hi, boss.
I just want to check because I received a feedback that the taste is not so good lah. So far, no people feedback to you anything about this?
I don't have.
No.
Yeah.
So, okay, for my visit today because I need to taste lah.
Okay.
Nothing wrong lah. I just have to taste
boss.
it.
Yes.
Whether it's, everything is okay, everything is well lah. Oh, very nice and look.
Yeah, today very nice.
Very nice. Huh?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. That's very good. Nice.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, you okay?
Fine, fine, fine.
We come here today.
Just to check on some feedback lah. So we taste everything is good, you know.
That's good. I also come once a week also.
Okay lah, come you
Have to
guys
see.
sit down.
Hey, come on.
Okay.
Let's sit down.
So just now I taste the gravy. Was quite nice, and the looks and the smell is there.
That's good. Whether is it good feedback or bad, okay. Sometimes, especially complaint, we need to see whether it's a customer issue, is it our staff, our training, and also the equipment wise.
And also I have a stress in the sense of, you know, the Michelin is over there, but people think it's everywhere is Michelin to them. Although the Michelin is in Adam Road, but this is also branding. I thank you that you let me do all this checking lah. Because to me, it's consistent important. Then I also don't want to, if I at loss, you also at loss.
Well, like I said, I always love to have you, okay, be involved in our business. Please take all the time and frequency to come over.
Usually, I will wake up about 2:30 in the morning. By the time I go out from the house, it's about 3:30. Then I reach to the Edinburgh, it's about 4 a.m. in the morning. To prepare all the things before 8 o'clock, I open the shop. Most of the thing that I prepare is in the store. My late father, morning he will go to market. He woke up about maybe 1:30, 2 a.m. in the morning. He will go off, go to Tekka market, for this. Then he come back again, bring the item, put in more storage there. But now is everything I delivered lah. I don't want to be so hard life like my father, up, down, up, down, up, down. Important is you must have a 2 or 3 good supplier to send all your items to your shop lah. So people, they kind of teaching you it's not by measurement. It's all by eyes, hand and taste. When it comes to me, I still need to have measurement consistent. So now I'm going to grind some of the garlic and the shallots. For me, I don't use big onion. I use shallots because shallots is much sweeter, much nicer lah, but a bit expensive lah. Once it's bubble, about 15 kilo of chicken put in, it takes time to cook. So once everything is bubbling up a bit, then I will put all the spices in. About 20, you have like say you have a nutmeg, you have a cinnamon stick, all this. So you can see so many spices is inside, just for one mee soto. So now the mee rebus, the water we for the boiling. This is the chili flakes. Usually people don't want to put, but for me, because my customer usually they like a bit of spicier. So once the chili flakes done already, the next thing is put all this paste in. For this mee rebus one is already a bit silkier here. And one of the expensive one is this udang geragau. It's a small shrimp. And if it's a cheap one, you will intend to buy, it will be broken into pieces. But mine is all in one piece. So usually we put this so that when you eat the mee rebus, you know there's a taste of shrimp. My grandfather started this hawker business since 1974 in Edinburgh Hawker Centre. So since then, it comes to my father in the 80s. Then after that, I took over in 2014. My grandfather was a bit fierce. So even when he teach my mother and my father of how to do this, every time when I was young, I said they kena scolded, you know. And it comes down to me, when I started to learn from my father, he also never said correct. But how you know it's correct? When he just keep quiet. Before we open, maybe about 7:45, people start queuing. And we will open only by 8 o'clock. Sometimes we have to explain to them that you have to wait for a while because we cannot serve you unless it's really everything is cooked well. I was surprised they willing to wait.
Finally. Okay, one mee rebus.
I help my father, he's on and off. During secondary school, also on and off. But when I start working, Also, it's on and off, but in the evening. But because my father say you go and work, make sure that you go to your career first. Don't think about the business. From there, I just continue my work for at least about more than 20 over years lah, as an engineer. When my father was in the hospital bed, and he said, do you want to take over or not? Because to me, as I said, it's from my grandfather to my father. When I took over at 2014, when he was still sick, I always seek his advice. Sometimes I bring to the hospital, let him taste. To him, he just smile. To me, I happy. So that means it's okay. He's still in the hospital that he left me. It was really, really unexpected. I believe he will be happy because the shop I put under his name, Warong Pak Sapari, to remember his name. When I took over, a lot of customers ask whether the taste the same. They say, you cook really doesn't taste like your father or this and that. It drops your confidence. But I take the feedback from the customer, but in a good way. So I just follow what my father say. Do whatever he do. Don't change the recipe. Follow how he's cooking. Follow his step. So from there, slowly, I did. And to win that confidence is more than 6 months.
My parents don't force me to take over or anything. They always ask me to concentrate on my studies.
Personally, I don't see it for myself in the next 5 years. I have seen it like how hard my parents work hard on it to change from my grandparents' time, like just having like a hawker to an actual business. So it's really something that if I want to take over, it's something I really have to put like really deep thought into it, and also training to have that business mindset.
But I see that in Paris.
Okay, now I'm very stressed.
We can do it together.
You think that Daddy will get 2205? Bib Gourmand? Michelin?
Never say never lah.
We actually don't know who judge us, who taste our food.
Hello, so my father has been sent a link on the Michelin Bib Gourmand list 2025 to see if he's still on it.
Yeah, I will take
He's very nervous.
Every Friday, our off day, we'll go to Tekka Market to get some grocery. And later on, we have afternoon, we have a meeting with NTUC Food Fair. It's our manufacturer.
When my husband Sumadi asked me to manage the stall, both of us have to quit our job and then take over the business.
We never planned that it will interrupt our lifestyle, our income.
So we have to live with a simple life. Previously, when we worked, we used to travel a lot, that kind of stuff.
We all depend on the saving that we have also. Sometimes the business is not so good. Okay, so we have to use up some of it, and some of it we already prepared for my daughter who was studying in overseas lah. Yeah. Important is for her to study lah. Luckily, my children all understand. Sometimes we say, never mind, don't buy this thing won't run away. It will come other day. Since young, I've been through all the difficulties.
It's okay, kata.
I've been through a lot. People look down on my parents, all this. When he took over the shop for my grandfather, he said he would try his best, so he worked hard for it. So that's why I try to do the best, whatever I can do.
Hello.
Hello, morning.
Morning. Your bos tak ada ke? Stok ni tak stok eh? This is our stock.
We want to treasure legacy of my father, his ingredient. Who knows if my son who want to take over me or not, at least I have something to preserve where my father legacy is and his recipe to be shared. That is why we came out with the paste. In 2017, for the paste that we did is for our shop and the franchising to have consistency. This paste we put here, Soto and Rebus. We also sell B2B, but to put in a supermarket, we are not ready yet lah.
Hello, so my father has been settling on the Michelin Bib Gourmand list 2025 to see if he's still on it.
Yeah.
He's very nervous. See, check. Is it? Ethan?
Not here yet.
Is that? No.
Yes, there is.
Not bad.
Yes.
Selamat
Sing it.
datang. How, Daddy? You happy?
Of course lah, but my staff and me will be scared.
Okay, so happy. Yay!
To be a hawker is not an easy life. You have to sacrifice. You must have the courage and will, and also you must have faith in what you are doing. During my grandfather's time, he always think for the survival of the business. But comes to my father's times, he always think of the family and for the running of the business. But comes to me is that I must think of family and the future of the business.